Magis literally translates from Latin to more, which in our contemporary context, I think sometimes we can understand more as more in terms of quantity. So either consuming more or driving myself to do more, which really aren't aligned with the idea of Magis. Instead, the idea of more in terms of Magis really it's helpful to understand the Jesuit phrase of ad majorem Dei gloriam, or AMDG as it's so often abbreviated. And if you walk around campus, you'll find AMDG on the cornerstone of a lot of our buildings. You'll find it on the facade here of Massman Hall. AMDG really means for the greater glory of God. And so Magis really invites us to choose the more that is most conducive to God's greater glory, the more which best contributes to the universal good, the more which best facilitates my full flourishing as an individual and the full flourishing of the community and the world around me.
For me, it means being your best self in whatever you're doing. So if you're a student, it's doing more to kind of have your own personal brand. So maybe it's getting good grades, or maybe it's just getting a better grade than you got last time. If you play a sport, it's talking to the coach, being a better teammate, whatever it is. It's just doing more in your life and being okay with where you're at. It's a lot of reflection. I think putting Magis into your life requires that. You have to always ask yourself, what does it mean to be a better version of myself, kind of depending on what you're doing. Your life changes a lot. Everyone's life is always changing. I was a student last semester, but this semester I'm an intern. I don't go to classes, so what does that look like for me? How can I do more at that job without taking away from who I am and kind of spreading that mission for myself? There's a lot of questions and there's a lot of honesty and trying to learn more about yourself so you can be better prepared to do more in the situations in your life.
The way that I try to incorporate Magis into my life is just by really trying to seek out what more can I bring to my relationship. So how can I bring more to my relationship with God? How can I connect more with others? How can I have more patience, more love in my relationship with myself? Really just trying to figure out how can I bring more to those specific relationships that I have. The advice that I would give to students who are seeking to add Magis into their life is just to be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and sometimes you have to kind of take a step back and do a little bit less so that you can achieve more. So give yourself a break, give your friends a break. College is hard, so just be patient with yourself.
Magis lies at the core of who we are as a Jesuit institution and who we hope for our students to be while they're here and to become out in the world beyond their time at Rockhurst. It really lies at the foundation of what we would say is our way of proceeding. So how we move and act and are in this world. And it's a way of being that sometimes is countercultural, right? That doesn't embrace the more as defined by society, but the more that is really committed to that more universal good. Former Superior General of the Society of Jesus, so the head of the Jesuits worldwide, Father Kolvenbach, stated that the measure of our universities lies in who our students become. And we want our students to become a people of Magis, a people that contribute the whole of their gifts to the universal good and to the full flourishing of a better world.